Welcome to Dota 2.
So Sven only beats Slark when he's ahead of him. So this is a tempo lineup kind of for LGD, and Spirit is, you know, kind of double downing on Yatoro's ability to carry the game. Honestly, I'm not quite sure what they see in the OD, if I'm honest. I think it's a little bit scary of an OD game. Oh, that is going to be a first blood.
Smile, gets blood grenade impaled, will drop to the deck. That's first blood for Mira.
They're maybe trying to nerf the Slark pick.
Oh, Yatoro, very early kill by PYW, who's on that support pudge now.
It's really bad that they feed kills in this lane.
And PYW continue to harass Naposhka. Naposhka looking for the kill, get the Nether Blast off, actually does get it first, and then New follows it up with the trade.
And threatening a tri-lane, Pugna matched that rotation, and they're actually letting like a 1v1 top lane, which is something we haven't seen in Dota for ages, right?
Another combo. Purification's there. Impale again, this time onto the Sven, but the Stormbolt is there. PYW continuing with the Rot and Collapse. Well, trying to get some help from Aposhka, but will end up dropping. It'll be a trade though, as PYW follows suit as well. We'll be continuing to get chased here, very low on HP.
Speedy Goblin.
PYW is going to have to hit a hook of a lifetime, or might just see a deny potentially.
See how good this Pudge is,
So
guys?
fast.
Pudge games, man.
Keep picking it when you have 7 in your team. It's very good.
Pudge games. It always turns into a clown fiesta.
Well, first coil of the game. It's actually going to be snapped now by New, who drops very shortly after. Yatoro now level 6. Poshka not going to get reciprocated though.
Much harder during daytime, obviously. If you're not in fog, if players have a second to react, they will react and dodge the hook.
Yeah, Warcry pop, but you see a couple members under the high ground here. Sandy's Eclipse already popped from Setsu. Not enough to get a kill outright, but Laurel able to get the illusory orb out. Should be fine. Mira now on the run. Coil was expended. The Pugna died on the bot.
Damn.
And Collapse will follow suit as well. So 2 dead for Spirit here.
Can he only go one of the 2?
I think he's gonna, if he goes both, it might be too much. He's gonna have to choose one, in my opinion. He's gonna slow down his timings too much if he does.
Collapse, run right into the Dismember, but here comes Yatoro with the pounce onto the Putka. Poshka puts down his Nether Ward, and it looks like PYW will pay the price.
Very nice. Nighttime, instant involvement from the Slark. Very nice from Yatoro. And now these 2 heroes together are super strong.
Well, Hex, mid-Timber Chain, into the pounce as well. Repel onto Yatoro. Avoid all this damage with the Finger of Death. Way too much burst.
They actually backfire on you.
Yeah.
What do you feel like leads into these plays? Is it just that you feel like there's a quick play for you to get and you get the hell out?
Most of the time it's contesting waves. You know, heroes like farming side lanes, contesting waves. Oh, that's a really nice gate.
Setsu completely surrounded and destroyed. And with that, LG likely will retreat. New, will he get spotted? Timber Chain should be fine, but the coil finds one more. That is a Crystal Maiden. Doesn't look like it though. Is that cosmetic?
That was an amazing gameplay from Switch.
Yeah.
Like reading that he's standing on that gate, completely caught him off guard, and unlucky timing. He went down at the worst time ever. Is it Sacred Relic?
I honestly don't
Nobody knows.
See, there you go.
Dismember from PYW inside that chakra. Maposhka eventually will fall.
You can ask Amar if he buys it.
Yeah, it must be Sicker. If Amar buys it on Mars, trust me, there's no Mystic Step in that.
That's true.
He's no joke.
We saw this build last time. It did not work out eventually. But that's just the hero didn't get to teamfight really.
Yeah.
PYW.
Yep, can't dodge that one. Eventually gets up the Dismember, but here comes Yatoro with the pounce, destroying PY. This felt like a 2-shot. My goodness. And the CM will die as well, so that's 2 dead. But the coil coming out on to the OD, gonna have to Astral himself, but now he's gonna get surrounded by the numbers that Spirit have brought. As Mira getting bursted by New, but the OD already losing that Aegis.
Lion Shark,
Pretty
baby.
bad fight for LGD, and Yatoro gets another pounce onto the OD. Down goes Setsu, and this is gonna be close to a team wipe. Only Sven, the remaining member of LGD. And now that he has the Ags, should be able to at least give some mobility in these fights. And here we again, PYW facing the wrath of Yatoro, and they're gonna get Setsu as well. Double kill for Yatoro. And now Shiro wants to fight. I don't know if this is the right time. Pops the ult, pops the BKB, is now trying to run away, but he's getting chased under his own tier 3. Pounce from Yatoro again. He has so many Essence Shift stacks, and Shiro forced to try to fight, but he drops instead. Why you smile with a pretty good ult? Yatoro, though, gonna brush it off. Double kill for Collapse. 4 dead again for LGD. And now Spirit have really opened up this game.
Oh, this is a disaster. This is a disaster for LG. Everything just crumbled so fast. Oh my god, he's Omni ulti, he's playing versus Slug Shard. So kind of whoever he jumps is gonna get saved by somebody else. But at least with the Axe, now he only has to worry about the Slug Shard.
Oh boy. There's the save potential, PYW. Does he have the Dismember? He does. He could have eaten the OD, but instead tries to TP out.
Not
Will be
hungry.
successful. Yeah. Forgot that he had that shard perhaps.
Yeah. Yeah, this OD pick right now is just looking, it just looks bad now, right? But he didn't really get to use his Orchid.
It looked like they could have maybe, as Collapse just gets a...
Oh, I think he's happy about getting hooked in, honestly, as the rest of his team is now coming.
Super
Double Impale. Shiro, though, comes in and deletes Collapse. So finally, LGD gets something, but the double coil coming out. Shiro past the BKB runs away. New not going to be so lucky. PYW is dead as well, and that leaves Shiro all to his lonesome. Maybe the punch buys back with the shard. No, not able to get the connection on the hook. And it's going to be a dieback. Might even just be a GG, honestly. Yutaro now with a ton of stacks in the enemy base and start hitting these buildings now.
And play on the Sven timings. But this bottom move into the mid dive, it just broke the game for them. Happened so quick.
They're not done yet.
Yep. Setsu feels like he has died 5 times in the last couple minutes.
Yeah.
As more Essence Shift stacks for Yutaro. Mid lane is theirs. I don't think they're going to stop here.
No, this Stark is so strong. Sven ulti is on cooldown. They have nothing to fight back. They have nothing. They need to wait. And the Spirit has something to say about that.
Yeah. Easy
That's
double
gonna
racks.
be 2 lanes for Spirit. They're going to back away as I feel like 3 minutes ago this was an even game. Now it's 22,000 net worth in Spirit's
It was
favor.
an even game with Radiant having Aegis. into them doing nothing.
Collapse, he's spotted again, will repel himself. There, he's gonna actually go back in with the Harpoon. New popping the BKB and going away. Shiro jumps in with that God Strength, doing quite a bit with that cleave. Collapse is dead. They lose their Putka as, another missed ult from Setsu, not doing anything.
That it's really hard for him to find a
I guess he just has to play off of his teammates. Anyway.
Get a clutch Astral.
They spot him here. Both teams were smoked. Some damage applied to Sven with the Finger of Death as well.
Really
PYW is the first, but Astral Imprisonment saving the Pudge. As Yutaro already popped his ult, so that's 1 spell down. Will pounce away. Shiro pops the ult out of fog here. Oh, they get the Yules. Be able to dodge some of that, but Laurel now in a lot of trouble. Gets the coil onto 3 heroes. Shiro trying to fight his way through it, but he's just getting absolutely demolished, and that is going to be GG as Spirit are just too much in the lead right now.
Super pressured, and one way for Spirit to completely destroy his game and making sure that Lina hits 6 before him is to deny him the water rune. So if the support have any space on the side lanes, they're going to look at it.
Wow.
First blood for Collapse as Bane.
Oops.
That for me seemed like the least likely lane for them to get this kill.
It's not impossible. It happens. We do talk on support about dying sometimes.
Yeah.
Mira, he's going to have to take the water rune himself, so Laurel and company will get the LSA actually onto Why You Smile.
Oh no.
And this will be 2 swift deaths in a row for the Bane Elemental.
Gamer alert.
And
Gamer
he ends up taking it himself anyway.
That was wild.
Setsu using that Invis rune.
Maybe
they should know that he does have it.
Maybe the rune can make a difference.
Yeah, they have no roll.
This will be a big kill onto Yutaro. LGD really need this, and they'll get it with the Sleight of Fist. Setsu.
Cursed him.
Meanwhile, top, Why You Smile trying to snag the Wisdom Rune, but it's going to cost him his life for the 3rd time. Can he get the deny? No.
Let's try. Be everywhere at the same time, but you can only assume that Mira and Collapse are like, playing up to the Luna.
Yeah.
Stormbolt bot lane, Inkswell to follow, and the Silence. This should be an easy pick-off onto PYW and the Tier 1 tower as well. We had Luna at bottom net worth of all the cores, so like you said, not exactly what LGD is looking for. Mira able to get the toss out, but he's completely surrounded. Should be brought down eventually. Setsu burns him down with the Flame Guard.
So this is a big timing for LGD, because I think I saw the debuff from Mage Slayer. So Pango has Mage Slayer, so he's probably looking to put that to use and try to get some nice engagements. They're gonna try to go on this Lina.
Rolling
This might
Thunder's
work.
coming. Nightmare to set this up. See if they can keep him locked down. Impale is there as well. TP's coming in though. Swashbuckle as well. And the finger, it's enough. But here comes Collapse with the Arena. And now Yutaro has shown up. The spear connects onto the Pango. They should be able to clean him up. So it's a 1-for-1 to start things out. Double Impale from PYW. He's basically out of mana. Now the toss from Yutaro up into PYW. He will be sent to the grave. So ends up being a 2-for-1. As Laurel, the main pick. Actually, they're going to get a skewer. Well, I'd say skewer because of the shish kebab that he had with that animation. But either way, 3 for 1. Laurel dies first, but Spirit still come out on top.
The Ember death is really, it hurts a lot. It's very unnecessary, obviously. Like, he was out, so probably, you know, misstepped. Big reaction from Spirit. Like, you see how they're willing to bring numbers. That was his Sven TP, even though he had no ult.
Good scan though from LGD. They sniff it.
Only Bane can stop them.
Yeah. Oh, you better
Shiro
reinforce.
sticks
bro.
around. There's the arena. PYW. All he can do is throw out a limp impale. Now Collapse and company will secure the Wisdom rune.
He's farming, guys.
He's pushing with Enfeeble.
Oh, new. Ava into the LSA and Laguna and the right clicks. Is it enough? Yes. And they find the connection onto Setsu as well, as this game is very quickly getting out of control.
No Glimmer, no Ghost, no nothing, no Force.
Oh, another potential pickoff onto the Pango. New. He's going to get some support via Setsu. Actually, might turn this around onto Mira. Swashbuckles there. And Setsu has a soulbind, not close to any teammates though, so they do find the Tiny first as New bouncing
Careful.
like a bowling ball. Looks like he'll get away just fine.
Yeah, Torres just knew somehow.
Up the arena. All it finds is PYW. Spirit will take it as Why You Smile looking on.
You see how, like, Spirit, every engagement that we've seen so far, they've been 5 heroes. Like, no matter where it is, right? Like, they're always connecting. They're always ready.
Oh, this would be a huge kill.
No.
Spear connection onto Shiro. Stormbolt to follow. Inkswell as well. Bane knows that his life is too important for the cause. Will not be sacrificing. He's already died like 8 times.
Felt the impact as much as I felt the cheese impact.
Who was the game that we were casting? The Gaben Creeps?
Your Mega Creeps?
When you use it on Mega Creeps.
Then it really matters, yeah.
As we're going to see some action. There's the Fiend's Grip. Oh, lasts about 1 second, and now the Laguna Blade will be applied. It actually keeps himself alive thanks to Nightmare, but eventually will drop. Hey, they had to expend quite a bit.
Well, the spell works. It still works, even though it hasn't been used for a while, so that's good. Quality spell. Just making sure. So next fight, we can actually use it. He didn't know. Sometimes when it's really rusty, you don't really know what's going to happen.
Yatoro now with his ult will be forcing out the fortification number 1.
They want to force the Luna back with this.
Oh, Mira looking for a potential toss back, but Collapse jumps in with the arena onto 2. Yatoro, Superman style, PYW is dead. New looks next on the list. Can they control the Ember, though? Looks like they don't even need to. They just right-click right through him. 3 dead just like that, and it should be Elena Rax. Why You Smile with 1 Enfeeble. Back to base he goes. And Laurel will be keeping the top lane, it looks like.
Go second lane. Because they saw that Shiro didn't show up to this one.
Yeah.
Which I think, right of him, there's
he
nothing to do.
doesn't want to come back.
Yeah.
And that's why they want high ground. They want to force him to do what he doesn't want to do, which is coming back and defending instead of farming.
Yeah, they find the Bane again. Easy pick off, even using a Laguna Blade. Instant buyback.
Yeah, Luna, Bobby, KB. That's why Bane buys back, because they're hoping they can defend the second side. But with all these 2 cores, it might be difficult. They might have to give it away also.
Yep, that's 2 sets for Team Spirit as they are looking to end this series 2-0. Amulet time. That's never a good sign. There's a smoke now from LGD.
I mean, it is nighttime at least.
Oh,
so
they run right into
Nice.
Laurel.
Nice
There's
kill.
the first eclipse of the game, and the finger, it's enough.
Oh my God.
Yatoro deleting 2 supports right off the bat. Turning onto Shiro now. He is dead. Triple kill for Yatoro. Make it an ultra. And New in the Rolling Thunder might be able to get out. Indeed, he does.
Is there any reason why the hero like died off a little bit?
I mean, it's a really weak laner, I think. And right now, like, some of these laners are really hard to deal with. Like, the Marses and the Timbers and the Dooms. Like, so Grim 5 is borderline unplayable. And unless you have, like, a really strong lane.
So it's more of a, you need to see your purpose
I think so. I mean, I think teams would always pick it if it wasn't for the laning part.
Okay.
Because the hero's amazing.
Trying to focus on the Bane. Most important target to take through. Yep, they get the Laguna Blade on him. No more Bane for likely the rest of this game. PYW goes down to the right clicks of Laurel as well as New. Gets off that Rolling Thunder. He's going to be soulbound, but again, no teammates nearby. It's a pretty good connection overall. Collapse now forced to pop his BKB. And the arena getting everybody from LGD inside. And that means Yatoro can clean up as GGs are finally called. And Team Spirit absolutely spank LGD.
I think even this last fight, even though they're up like 20k gold, like you just show this to people to like show them this is how you should team fight. Like Yatoro throws a stun from high range, it's literally only Lina like clicking. So like